And my name is Azhar. I'm CEO of MRT Corporation. And also we have a lot of colleagues around who've been helping set this up so that we can have a fruitful and objective discussion about what's going on as far as the MRT project is concerned and as far as the Jalan Sultan issues are concerned. I think it's currently it's an ongoing subject that slowly is coming to a tail end. Anyway, first and foremost, let me give you a rundown of the MRT project itself. I think the project is running according to schedule. As you read, maybe I read today or yesterday, we are progressively awarding a lot of key packages to actually get the Sungai Buloh and Kajang line up. You know, we've recently also awarded the underground package, and that work, the physical work as far as the underground package is concerned, is due to start probably early next year, because currently we are ordering the tunnel boring machines, and it should be due in towards the end of this year. So work should actually start on the tunnel early next year. Okay. Now, as far as Jalan Sultan is concerned, there's been many events, I would call it, that's happened over the last couple of weeks. But let me make something very, very clear to all of you, and I hope I'm coming over as clearly as possible. It is MRT Corporation's sincere objective to basically ensure that everybody understands what is actually going on as far as Jalan Sultan is concerned. Now, last Sunday they had demonstrations and all that. It was organized by a few people, and they say they had a very good turnout. But I think what is important is people must be aware of what's actually happening. And I understand some of you are also from the digital media, so sometimes, messages don't get across. But what we believe in doing is this. We work with the government, even with the Prime Minister himself. And the Prime Minister has said very, very openly, very, very clearly that he does not want to see any acquisition or demolition of private property in Jalan Sultan. Okay? He's already said that very, very clearly. And as far as MRT Corporation is concerned, we have no problems with that. But the issue here is very simple. Kuala Lumpur needs MRT very, very badly. I think you will agree with me that with today's traffic congestion in Kuala Lumpur, with the problems of getting around using public transport, things need to improve. And things need to improve as fast as possible. Which is why I think the government took the initiative of starting the MRT project to complement existing infrastructure like the MRT, like the monorail, and also the KTM commuter. And the government is also improving KTM commuter. They're also improving the LRT, even extending it, to a very significant extent. Okay, so now the idea here is to give Kuala Lumpur the opportunity to be an extremely livable city. When I say livable, people must be happy to live in Kuala Lumpur. People must be happy to work in Kuala Lumpur. People must be happy to come to Kuala Lumpur for their holiday. And people must be happy to make sure that this place is good for their family, children, and also, for other stakeholders like businesses. We want businesses, whether local or foreign, to come to Kuala Lumpur because it's going to be good for our economy. Now, that's why I think we are doing this in a way to ensure that Kuala Lumpur doesn't lose out in the future. So in 5, 6, 7 years' time, people will come to Kuala Lumpur. Foreign businesses will relocate to Kuala Lumpur. And that's what we want. Because by doing that, economically will be stronger, and from a global perspective, Kuala Lumpur will stand out. Now, coming back to Jalan Sultan, what we're trying to do here is to try to take the most least painful way of resolving these Jalan Sultan issues. And to be fair, to be honest with you, to my mind, it's an issue that can't be resolved if everybody, decides to see it the way it is. Now, we have had many engagements with the stakeholders in Jalan Sultan. And as far as we are concerned, what involves the MRT project is basically 21 property lots. And what we're doing is, we've had a number of engagements with them. I think with Jalan Sultan, not less than 10 times, okay, where we try to explain over and over again. Forget what was said in the past. Since MRT Corporation came along, we say we want to do mutual agreement. By doing mutual agreement, we want to make sure that we move away from compulsory acquisition. By the owners of these 21 lots signing the mutual agreement with us, then after the signing of this agreement, we can apply to the government to withdraw this process of or remove this process of compulsory acquisition, which was started even before MRT Corporation came along. What we're trying to do is we want to try to agree with these lot owners that work with us, and let's get out of this issue of compulsory acquisition. And in line with what our Prime Minister has said, he doesn't want to see private property being acquired if possible. Okay? And that's what we're trying to do. Now, but there have been statements over the last couple of weeks that say, oh, MRT Corporation is a big liar, MRT Corporation is not telling the truth. But let me tell you what is the truth today. As a result of all the engagements that we have had, today, the situation as far as these 21 lots are concerned is this. 16 lots, the owners of 16 out of these 21 lots have already signed the points of agreement that will lead to the mutual agreement. So, points of agreement, POA already signed. So now, hopefully, within 1 month or maybe quicker than that, we can sign the mutual agreement. 16 out of 21 lots have signed.